Griffin is a mythical creature with a fantastic hybrid structure that combines the features of an eagle and a lion. Although it does not exist in reality, the griffin is often encountered in various cultures, literature, and art, as well as a heraldic symbol. The griffin has an eagle's head with a long, curved beak that can grasp and tear apart its prey. Its eyes are sharp and piercing, suggesting keen observational abilities and mental acuity. It also has a plume on its head, which can take various forms depending on the artist's interpretation. The griffin's torso is similar to that of a lion, but its chest is more muscular and powerful. The fur on its back is often depicted as long and dense, with distinct tufts of hair on its neck forming a mane. It has huge, feathery eagle wings that, according to myths, allowed it to soar through the air and move quickly. These wings have long, wide flight feathers that provide the griffin with stability and control in flight. Depending on various cultures, the griffin can have eagle-like feet ending in powerful talons. These talons are used to grasp prey and as deadly weapons in combat, or lion-like paws with sharp claws, which serve as weapons and tools for moving on the ground. The griffin's tail is long and comes in various forms, depending on the artist's interpretation. It may be covered in fur, feathers, or a combination of both. In some depictions, the tail ends with an arrow-like plume similar to a dragon's tail. As a guardian of treasures, divine secrets, and knowledge, the griffin plays an essential role in myths, legends, and the culture of many communities worldwide. There are many legends related to the griffin in various cultures worldwide. Here are a few of the most popular. In Greek mythology, the griffin was associated with Apollo, the god of the sun, music, and art. Griffins guarded gold and precious stones on remote islands, and their connection to Apollo linked them with enlightenment, knowledge, and beauty. Herodotus, an ancient Greek historian, described griffins guarding gold in the Far East, where they fought against the Arimaspi, one-eyed people who tried to steal valuable resources. In Persian mythology, there is Simurgh, a bird with enormous wings, a variation of the griffin. Simurgh had its place in the legend of King Zal and his son Rostam. Simurgh saves Zal, raises him, and gives him advice in difficult times. In this case, Simurgh is depicted as a wise teacher and guardian. In ancient Egypt, the griffin was often identified with Horus, the god of the sky, sun, and royal power. Its image with an eagle's beak, lion's paws, and wings were common on reliefs and wall paintings in tombs, representing Horus as a guardian, hero, or protector. Although these legends come from different cultures and times, the griffin always plays the role of a guardian, hero, or creature with extraordinary abilities. And now, some interesting facts about the griffin. The image of the griffin dates back to at least the 2nd millennium BC, which means that griffin legends are over 4,000 years old. The griffin has its variation of the animal in heraldry, called a griffin. The griffin has the body of a lion with the front legs of an eagle, rather than sometimes, as in the case of the griffin, with the entire front part of an eagle's body. The griffin is a popular motif in architecture. In particular, it can be found on facades and columns of churches and other representative buildings. Its image is meant to symbolize protection and guardianship over what is sacred. As a symbol of protection, the griffin often appears in the coats of arms of cities and countries, such as Gdansk in Poland or Perugia in Italy. In some legends, griffins are depicted as creatures with healing abilities. Their feathers, blood, or scales were supposedly able to heal wounds, prolong life, or restore strength. The griffin, as an iconic and fascinating mythical creature, has also gained popularity in cinematography. Here are some movies and TV shows where griffins play a role. In the Harry Potter film series, a griffin appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This creature is called a hippogriff and combines the features of a horse and a griffin. These creatures were very easily offended. A single slight could provoke their wrath. They were gentle as long as no signs of weakness were shown. To appease them, one had to bow before them. It was essential not to blink or make sudden movements, at least until the creature gained trust in us. After reciprocating the bow, it was possible to approach, pet, or even mount them. The heroes, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, encounter such a creature named Buckbeak. In the film series based on the novels of C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia, Griffins are portrayed as loyal warriors and allies of King Aslan. Griffins participate in battles, such as the one in The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, 2008. It is worth noting that in movies and TV shows, the Griffin often plays the role of an ally, adversary, or sidekick in a magical world. Its presence in cinematography testifies to its extraordinary charm and fascination that it evokes in various cultures and epics. As mythical creatures, Griffins do not have a specific biology that would determine their mode of reproduction. However, based on descriptions and legends, we can speculate about how Griffins might reproduce. Griffins are depicted as hybrids of a lion and an eagle, so their mode of reproduction could be a combination of features of these two animals. Lions reproduce through copulation, while birds such as eagles reproduce through the fertilization of eggs. In the case of a griffin, we could expect reproduction to occur through copulation, followed by the female laying eggs, which are incubated for a specific period. Due to the mythical nature of griffins, their eggs could be unique, for example, covered in scales or having unusual colors. Then, young griffins hatch from the eggs, which can inherit features of both the lion and the eagle, such as muscles, wings, or beak. Griffins in video games are often encountered as fantastic creatures that appear in various game genres, such as RPGs, strategy games, adventure games, and others. World of Warcraft. In this popular MMORPG, Griffins serve as one of the primary means of transportation for the Alliance faction. Players can also acquire Griffin mounts for personal use. In the Witcher game series, Griffins are one of the monsters that the main character, Geralt of Rivia, must face. The player must defeat the Griffin to gain rewards and experience. It is worth noting that in various games, Griffins may appear under different names and have different features, but they are usually easily recognizable as mythical creatures that are a combination of an eagle and a lion. Thus, the Griffin as a guardian of treasures, divine mysteries, and knowledge not only represents its powerful strength and wisdom, but also highlights the value of what it protects. Its presence in myths, legends, and culture is evidence of its importance as a guardian of precious secrets, values, and knowledge that are essential for the development of humanity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy, please subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up.